College Success Arizona presents Student Stories. The feature of the following story and interview is Eliazar Rodriguez.
I was born in Indio, California, which is right next to Coachella, and I was raised here in Phoenix.
From what age were you raised in Phoenix?
I've been living in Phoenix since I was 1 year old. I lived in Mesa before I moved to Phoenix.
Where did you graduate from high school?
I graduated from Carl High School.
And what are you doing now in terms of school? Where are you attending school? What is your course of study?
I'm attending Arizona State University downtown, and I am in the nursing program. I'm trying to pursue my Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
And where are you? Sophomore, junior, senior?
I believe I'm considered a junior. I have 3 semesters left of the nursing program.
You expect to graduate when?
I expect to graduate on December of 2017, so I still have a way to go.
And what is your current age?
I'm 22 years old now. I just turned 22 in March.
And your bachelor's of nursing, what do you hope to do with that as a career?
I would love to be a registered nurse. With that degree, with that certificate, I want to be working in a hospital. I'm not really sure what specialty of nurse I want to be, but for now I want to work in a hospital, preferably with kids.
And wanting to be a nurse, is that a lifelong sort of passion or goal, or is it something you discovered later in your teen years or in college?
That's actually something I discovered about a month before I started college. Initially, I wanted to be a math teacher, which is completely out of left field. But I had something happen, and I realized I want to be helping people, and I see myself doing this, and that's why I pursued it.
Is the nursing program difficult? I've heard other students say it can be pretty trying and it's very competitive.
Yes, the nursing program it's difficult all around. It's difficult to get in at ASU because it's extremely competitive, especially if you're like me. I was not directly admitted into ASU. I had to transfer over from a community college, from Phoenix College, and it was extremely difficult to get in because there are limited spaces. I believe there are 60 spots each semester. And getting into the program is one thing, but staying in it, that's another hard thing. It's completely hard. It's probably the hardest thing that I've ever done, but it's worth it.
And nursing is a career that, unlike a lot of careers, it pays well right out of graduation, right out of school. You're earning a pretty good living.
Yeah, I've been told that they make, at least in Arizona, they make maybe like 50 to 60,000 starting off, but that's not something that really matters to me. I think if I wanted money, I would have pursued something maybe like a lawyer or a doctor, but I think nursing is more than the money.
To this point in your life, what have been the biggest challenges that you've had to overcome?
The biggest challenge that I've had to overcome? That's a difficult one. I need to think about this.
We can come back to that question. I guess let's go back to your school years. When did you first learn about College Success Arizona?
So I learned about College Success Arizona in middle school. It was introduced to us in middle school under a different name, and I've been in it since at least 7th or 8th grade, and I was active in it since high school, and I've been with you guys up until now, which is great.
Can you tell us how the scholarship, which provides up to $6,000 per year for educational expenses, has helped you to limit or, I guess in some cases, avoid student debt?
Oh, of course. It has helped me immensely throughout my whole college career. I've already done, I want to say, a little over 3 years of college, debt-free. Now that I'm at a university, it's a little different. I am in debt now, but it has immensely lowered the amount that I would have been in, which I'm very grateful for.
And Barbara Scrivener, your success advisor or mentor provided through College Success Arizona, describe the role she has played in your college experience.
So Barbara is the most recent advisor that I've had, and she's been great. She's more than just a mentor for my schooling. She's also very interested in what I'm doing in my personal life. And she's made it easier for me to transition from college to university, and she's there when she needs me to be, so I'm very thankful for her. I don't know if she realizes the help that she's given me, but she has been an immense help.
Considering students who are now in middle and high school at Carl, Hayden, and other schools considering their own college course, what advice can you give them?
The advice I can give them regards to college, I would say don't take it lightly. I know that a lot of students, or not a lot, but some students, they don't really care for college, even though they're enrolled. But because they do get help from programs like College Success Arizona, they don't feel like they're paying out of pocket. They might not take it as completely as serious as they should. So my advice would be to buckle up, take everything extremely seriously, take everything with grace, don't take anything for granted, and I would say always study, because it's not like high school where you can get away with not reading anything. And I would say to just enjoy the time that you have, because before you realize it's going to be finished and you're going to go separate ways from your friends. And it's something we should all cherish, I believe.
Has college matured you in some respects versus the person you were in high school?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I've matured completely. Not only am I an adult now, but I've also blossomed socially. I've become more comfortable. I can speak in public. I have no problems addressing issues. I've just matured in a variety of ways, and I believe College Success Arizona has helped me with that as well.
Can you talk about the role that your family had in you attending college? Did they encourage you to attend college?
Oh, definitely. My family is very hardworking. I believe my parents finished high school, but beyond that, they didn't do anything else. And ever since I was a child, my parents have pushed me to pursue my education. They want me to have a better life than what they had, and they've definitely helped me throughout my college career. They've helped pay with books. They've helped pay with anything that they can help me. They even bought me they're paying for a car now so that I can travel to school and so that I could travel to the hospitals or wherever my clinicals are at. So they've been an immense help. I don't know what I would have done without them.
I guess back to the earlier question, can you tell us what have been some of the biggest challenges of your life up to this point?
The biggest challenge of my life. This is extremely cliche, but I'm part of the LGBT community, and I believe the biggest challenge I've had is accepting who I am and being comfortable with myself and learning to love myself so that I could love others. Apart from that, I want to say another big challenge was becoming serious with school. I didn't care for sciences in high school. I got C's and D's. I didn't think I would need that in my life. And then whenever my issues happened right before college started, I realized, okay, I want to be a nurse, but how am I going to do this when I slacked off in high school and when I didn't care about science? But somehow I put my big boy pants on, and I got straight A's in college and even in science, and I learned that I loved it, and I learned that I'm good at it, and I think I overcame that challenge. So I've overcome a lot of things in my life.
Thank you, Eliazar, for the interview and for working so hard to make a difference in our community.